name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Stevens, a.k.a. the Bookie Killer, a.k.a. Darren Otero, winning more games than Robert De Niro. Sitting here with my confidant, my numero uno, my sidekick, the Big Skipper, a.k.a. the chiropractor. What's up, Skip? How you feeling, homie?
Fuck, man. I learned a valuable lesson last night, Steven.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
After a whole bottle of fucking Jim Beam,
wow,
you don't eat Chinese food at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay?
What'd you fart and shit your pants, or what happened?
I haven't been able to get off the fucking toilet for about 3 hours.
Okay, so is that...
I just sent out for a 2-block fucking, a block of fucking cheese, a couple Loratabs, see if I can't block myself back up.
Oh, now you're on the Loratabs, huh? What is the Loratab for? Is that to block you up from...
I don't take pills. It just sounded good.
Oh, okay.
But I did send out for about a 2-pound block of fucking cheese because I got to clog this the fuck back up.
Look me in my eye and tell me that you've never taken a Loratab.
Of course I have. I got fucking back pain.
Of course you do.
God.
Before we get into the show, do me a favor. You want to tell these people how to get a hold of us real quick, brother?
Yeah, pick up your phone and give us a call at 877-220-6540. You can subscribe on YouTube or iTunes. We love reading your comments. Go ahead and put those in there. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. We're at VIP Sports LV. And if you want to direct message us either on Twitter or Facebook, bring it the fuck on and go ahead.
Oh, absolutely, because I love what everybody's saying. Like I said, 99 of our people just write the best shit and love us and appreciate everything we do. Mm-hmm. And then you get the hecklers, guys in our competition, the couple guys that are hating on you and mad, but without any haters, you're nothing. If you don't have people that hate you, your company's not doing what you really think.
Hey, we love the hecklers.
That's absolutely a fucking fact.
You want to clarify it for them, let them know it's not a brand new episode?
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's
make this clear.
I'm glad you said that. I want to clarify a few things. Our big announcement that we made on Monday, as you're well known, Skip, we just signed with the Esquire Network, ladies and gentlemen. You actually got to give us a few months to film the motherfuckers, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the only reason why they're coming out with a rerun right away is just to pretty much show the world that, yes, we have signed the show.
Yeah.
Yes, we have taken it over.
Yeah.
And they're putting it out just to show America that, yes, it's on our network now.
They're going to rebroadcast season 1 and get the fan base going again. It's football season. I mean,
but hear me out. I don't know how many reruns they're going to run. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. If it was up to me, Skip, I would have them run 1 or 2 episodes and get right into promoting the new show in March.
Right. Well, they're going to do whatever.
I mean, if I had it my way, Esquire, if you're listening, if I had it my way, run 1 or 2 episodes, get people fiending, and then get right into the promotion. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that a new episode was coming out and that I was in charge of promoting it, oh, we'd be fucked.
Oh.
But
things would definitely be different.
Yeah, best believe when you see the new episodes, when we start doing the promotion and the advertising, they're putting me on billboards in LA. They're running promotions everywhere on YouTube, bigger than we did on CNBC. Actually, we lacked the promotion on CNBC. They actually promoted on YouTube a little bit too early. That's why we're waiting until right now to really promote it. I mean, when we were on CNBC, Skip, we pretty much, their maximum viewers is 300,000 viewers.
Right.
Okay? We maxed that out.
Yeah, we did.
We hit those numbers on CNBC.
Yep.
So on Esquire Network, we're trying to max out with millions. So, guys, from the bottom of my heart, people need to understand the only people that saw Money Talks were people that watched CNBC. You realize that, right?
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part, unless they were our clients or we were telling them about it.
Right.
It was pretty much guys from CNBC only. Do me a favor, Esquire. Get that thing worked up a little bit. You know what I mean? You can't just go jamming it in right away.
No dry.
You got to play with it. Little tongue kiss the fans a little bit.
Yes.
Rub their tits a little bit.
Yeah.
Tongue kiss, rub it,
twist their nipples.
Yeah, get into it a little bit. You know what I mean? You got to make sure it's right.
Hashtag no dry fucking.
Hashtag get it wet first. So, Esquire, we love you guys. Go to work. Release our reruns because the only people that are tired of the reruns are pretty much me and you.
Yeah.
So we'll move on. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, when the new episodes are coming, best believe you'll see it fucking everywhere. It'll
ready.
be more than me and Skip telling you a week before, hey, turn to channel fucking 235, we're on.
Yeah.
The big announcement, the thing we're excited about, we're officially signed with Esquire Network. They officially own the show. Let's get some reruns out. If it was up to me, like I said, couple reruns, get to filming, put the show out in March, and then maybe 2 weeks before it airs, air all the old 8 fucking episodes just to get people caught up. That's what I'd do. But like I said, I'm not really in charge.
All right, well, let's move on. You want to talk about some sports?
Yeah, I want to talk about some college football. Number 7, Michigan State, 27-23 over number 12, Michigan.
Wow.
I think we told these motherfuckers not to bet that game.
We told you on Friday's podcast, stay away from that game. What a crazy fucking ending.
Well, hold on. If you want to watch a game on TV all day and eat chicken wings and fucking scratch your nuts,
That was the game.
that was a game, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Talk to me a little bit about that game, Skip.
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound like Sports Center. I mean, I know everybody fucking knows what happened. Hardball, fucking shame on you.
Yeah, but possibly one of the craziest endings to a college football game.
Fucking absurd. I mean, Michigan's up 3 at home. Fucking 1 play left in the game. All they got to do is snap the ball, take a knee, Steve, and they win the game.
Say that again. They have the game won. For our people that didn't watch the game, Skip, that's our
I think
job.
the whole world saw this. I'll run it by you. Michigan's up fucking 3 at home on Michigan State. Obviously a huge rivalry, monster fucking game. And there's 1 play left in the game. All they got to do is snap the ball and take a knee. So it's 4th down. They decide to drop the punter. They snap the ball to the punter. He bobbles the fucking snap. He throws it up in the air like a fucking jugular. Michigan State guy gets the ball, runs 38 yards to the end zone for a touchdown.
Like a hot potato.
Game over. You know what? It didn't matter because Michigan wasn't covering the game anyway.
Well, that's what people were asking me. They were like, hey, Steve, how sick are you if you bet Michigan? Well, probably real sick because you were sick the whole game because you were never going to cover anyway.
They weren't covering
Michigan
the game,
was -7, so
Yeah,
no
7.
matter what, they weren't going to cover the
In
spread.
some circles, they were -8.
Correct. So for the sports books, didn't mean a fucking thing. Michigan State was pretty much covering the whole
When
game.
it came to betting the game, unless you had bet Michigan on the money line or Michigan State on the money line.
But who does that -$4?
Yeah, which means to win the game outright, it really didn't make a difference anyway. Now, when it comes right down to winning or losing, yeah, Michigan lost the game on that play.
Oh, to the fans.
But when it
hold on.
comes down to covering the spread, it didn't make a fucking difference anyway.
To the people that were in the stadium that go to college there.
A lot of
Oh, yeah, you're sick as a
a
motherfucker.
lot of suicide people.
When it comes down to college pride and taking pride in your fucking college and going to the game and drinking beers like you, smoking pot like me, and willing to fight the other fucking team,
I blame no one but Harbaugh there.
hey, Harbaugh, shame on you.
Just put your quarterback under the fucking center, snap the ball, have him take 3 steps back, run around a little bit, take a knee.
They did a statistic. Michigan State had a 0.2% chance.
Yeah, less than less than a half.
0.2 of a percent
Listen, the
chance
game's
to
over.
win the game
All you
before
gotta
the
do is
snap.
take a fucking knee. Fuck that game.
But hold on, yeah, fuck that game is right, but you got to feel for the players, bro. I don't feel for Harbaugh. Harbaugh, it was your fault. You're a fucking trick, and you should know better, especially coming directly from the NFL.
Hey, man,
that move was unexcusable, period.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I don't give a fuck what they say.
Horrible, Harbaugh. But anyway, listen, that's over.
Yeah, move on to Alabama for me, would you?
Alabama. Fuck, what did I tell you? They're dangerous. They were fucking pissed off. You stated it on Friday.
Yeah, and angry Alabama took their fucking anger out on the... Hold on. My exact words were a fucking angry Alabama. And as you know, it took on number 9 Texas A&M.
We told you don't bet against
and
Alabama.
slapped and beat the shit out of them like they were $2 hoes.
I've been telling you privately that I still think Alabama's the fucking top 3 team in the country.
They beat them down how you would beat down a pussy if you were a 20-year-old fucking college student.
Yeah, don't fuck with Alabama. Roll Tide, roll, baby.
Roll Tide, baby, all motherfucking day long. But let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Alabama finishing late? You got them being a contender?
I just told you. I still think they're a top 3 or 4 team in the country.
I mean, they're going to get a bowl game no matter what and
course.
win. It's
Yeah.
just which one. You think they're going to be at the big boy?
No.
I don't either. That was my point. So, I mean, we try to tell you about Alabama. You got to look out for them. They absolutely covered the spread, Skip.
LSU look good.
LSU, what the fuck? They hang out there. Where are they playing? Death Valley?
Yeah, playing the Gators.
Well, when LSU hangs on in Death Valley over number 8 Florida, LSU with the go-ahead fake field goal touchdown pass at the fucking end.
That was a great play.
You got to respect him for that.
That was a beautiful call. It worked flawlessly.
Yeah.
It was a great
It
play.
was some fucking magic. That
was a
looked
fun
good
game.
for sure. And pretty much other than that, there was a bunch of other matchups, but we got so much shit to talk about today with Money Talks and the promotions that we're running.
Northern Illinois, an absolute fucking blowout. North Carolina, an absolute fucking blowout.
Guys,
Arizona fucking late. I mean, fuck, man. We're just making money.
The reason why you call us is because when you see 80 games on the board and you start getting blurred vision and you don't know what to fucking do and you're tired of losing betting with your heart and listening to the fucking guy at the sports book, how many fucking times could you just Get with the #1 company in the world and stop worrying about it. Let us do the job for you. That's why you pay us. You go live your life. You do your job. You go have fun. You let us worry about making you the fucking money.
Let us take the guesswork out of it for you, man. You stress too much, man. Take care of your family. Take care of your business.
We take the gamble out of winning. Go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com. Well, that's a fact. Well, let's just talk about the 5 undefeated teams. Out of the 5 undefeated teams, Denver moved to 4, loser. Carolina was actually an underdog. They won outright.
Yeah, Seattle, you're a fucking fraud.
Seattle is a fucking fraud. Yeah. We said they were a fraud.
All of a sudden, Carolina's laying a touchdown at home against Seattle's laying a touchdown at home. Carolina coming clear across the country and whooping their ass on their own
embarrassment.
On their own field.
They didn't cover the spread. Green Bay, they were actually getting ready to get scored on at the end of that fucking game.
Send it in overtime.
To send it in overtime. They didn't have a chance to
score. You want to talk about that game? How about fucking Phillip Rivers?
I do. Hold on.
600 yards fucking passing. He set a franchise record yesterday.
Yeah.
Over 60 pass attempts.
Hold on with
600 yards fucking passing and only scored 20 points?
Jesus.
How does that happen?
Say that again. I'm interested. Say that again.
Over roughly 600 yards passing.
Franchise record, by the way, for San Diego.
He set a franchise record for passing attempts. Over 60 pass attempts. Right around 600 yards passing. I don't know what the final number was.
Jesus.
And they only scored 20 points.
What the fuck?
And lost the fucking game.
I see your face. You're going to ask me, how do you do that?
Well, I'm a Charger fan.
I guess you would have to probably ask Dan Marino or maybe Dan fucking Fouts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because those are motherfuckers that scored sometimes that many with that many passing yards.
Yeah.
What Dan Marino average? 400, 500?
Yeah.
High threes for sure.
Listen, there was nothing like a Dan Marino, Dan Fouts game back in the day.
No.
That's how I became a Charger fan when I was a younger man.
But you know what, Skip?
Dan Fouts, shout out. You're my boy, Dan Fouts.
Shout out Dan Marino with your fucking isotoners. Those were days those were days where the players actually wore suits and took pride in being an NFL player.
Yeah.
And actually went out there and worked hard and broke their leg or cut their finger off in their fucking helmet or took their glove off and ripped their fingertip off and kept playing.
Yeah, when you jam your finger, you just pull it back out.
Yeah, not, hey, coach.
Pull it back out yourself.
Yeah, hey, coach, man, I got blue balls from that fucking 10 holes last night. I don't want to play.
Yeah, they're down on the bottom of the fucking scrum, poking each other in the eye and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Motherfucker going all
let's
out.
Get back to the good old
Lawrence
days.
Taylor with a bullet of fucking cocaine in his fucking pad because
Absolutely.
he's looking to put his body and his life on the line to win the fucking game for his fucking team.
Yeah, that was the NFL.
What happened to that, Skip?
I don't know. I want that back.
So do I.
That was the NFL.
Hashtag we want old school football back. Guys that are willing to hit the field, break their arm, break their leg, rip off their fucking fingertips, and almost kill their body to win. Yeah, I know that you guys have proof that they're getting dizzy. You have proof that people are dying now and having problems later on in life. Mm-hmm. Just realize that comes part of being an NFL player in that position.
I'm getting dizzy from this beer.
Are you? Well, you're not happy here. Don't shed a tear. Just keep drinking beer. It doesn't matter who wins. It matters who the fuck pays your bills.
Yeah,
who pays?
Seattle, outright loser. Arizona, outright loser. Shame on you.
The only thing that I won't be mad at you guys about, and you shouldn't either, because they've been listening to us from day one, if they rode with the Patriots every game to cover and they lost last night, they deserve to roll with them till they lost.
And Green Bay.
Yeah, but now, no more. Now you don't bet them every game anymore. Yeah, the run is over.
And guess what? They got you in 1 week, right? All of them. Green Bay, New England.
That's what I said.
Denver. Yeah, they got you all in 1 week.
The only two that covered was
Cincinnati
and
Carolina.
And Carolina.
Right.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, Denver wins at 26-23 overtime. It's just, you know what? I'm getting sick of Peyton Manning. As bad as it is for me to say, he looks old. They're promoting his fucking pizza commercials more than
they're
fucking...
They're like the Steelers, though. They just find a fucking way to win.
But they always fucking get backdoored covered. They always come out strong,
Mm-hmm. Right.
or he comes out in the second half, gives you a lead, and then doesn't cover the spread for you.
They're a hard
Unless Papa John's going to give me my money back, I don't give a fuck about your commercials, dude.
I know. They're a hard team to bet because it's close every game.
Correct. But here's the
when
deal.
When it comes to the spread.
But you got to look where he's at in the Denver organization.
Mm-hmm.
John Elway didn't quit till he was, what, 40? His boss didn't quit playing football till he was almost fucking 40, if not 41. So, I mean, they're okay with him playing, but I think the Colts getting rid of him and taking on Andrew Luck was a fucking beautiful decision. Undefeated Green Bay survives 27-20 over San Diego. Carolina 27-23 on the road over Seattle.
80-yard drive by Cam Newton at the end of that game.
Cam Newton,
on the road, nice drive.
Cam, you're looking good, dude. If you could stay healthy and not get down and out when you're losing, you're a superstar. You're a fucking stud, dude.
Keep your head up. You're rolling, baby.
Keep your head up. 49ers, you never bet their team.
49ers winner at home against Baltimore.
Yeah, like I said, we had the over. Nice fucking winner in that fucking
game. The Harbaugh brothers had a rough weekend.
They sure as fuck did.
Right.
Yeah, a real rough weekend. Let's move on to sports entertainment.
Let's do it.
ESPN's Scott Van Pelt rips the Kardashians regarding Lamar Odom situation.
You want to talk about Lamar? Wow. Hey, did we pull him out of this fucking shit or what?
Yeah, let's talk about that first.
There's a lot of things we could talk about there.
Skip, during the fucking day when we were doing our podcast at 8 in the morning, telling people, instead of saying that he's dying and he's going to be brain dead, how about being a comeback story like me when I got shot?
That gave me chills, man.
Instead of saying that he's gonna die, how about saying he's gonna live and he's gonna be a miracle? And he is. Ladies and gentlemen,
I went home that after
and blew your mind, didn't you?
And I saw that fucking he was talking and he came out of it and I was like, oh my god.
During the taping,
we just talked about this in the podcast.
During the taping of that show, as we were filming that show,
it's giving me chills right now just thinking about it.
As we were filming that fucking show, he started talking and responding.
I'm starting to think
I'm a powerful motherfucker.
I am starting to think that we are definitely seeing the future.
Dude, I got to get a crystal ball on our desk, dude.
We called the fucking fantasy football shit.
Yeah.
Less than 1 week
guys,
later. Five days later.
Is your woman cheating on you? Is her pussy getting bigger than normal? Call VIPSportsLasVegas.com. Let me pull out my crystal ball, and I'll tell you if the bitch is out there fucking on you.
Oh, my Lord.
Are you going to win a lottery? Give me a call. Buddy, I got the answer for fucking everything. I don't think there's a rebuttal or an objection I can't overcome.
I got it. Listen, if you're listening to these podcasts like
it's almost scary, Skip.
We are actually projecting the fucking future.
I swear to God we are. All you got to do is go back.
5 days after we talked about fantasy should be illegal in Nevada, 5 days later...
It's claimed a lottery and shut down.
It's claimed a lottery and shut down in Nevada. Fucking less than 4 hours later after we talked about being positive with Lamar Odom, this motherfucker's coming out of a coma and talking.
So the next thing, go to VIP Sports Las Vegas and start making more money betting our fucking games. Because if we're pulling Lamar Odom out of it, if we're doing things like that, if we're fucking getting, FanDueling these guys to realize it's gambling, I mean, what the fuck else you think we can do?
Get a hold of us. We're on fire.
All right. Well, here's the deal, okay? Here's what he got ripped. He ripped him about.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. Back to Scott Van Pelt.
Yeah, Scott Van Pelt rips the Kardashians regarding the Lamar Odom situation following a tweet by a rapper, Bun B.
That's your friend, Bun B.
Bun B is a friend. He's from a famous group called UGK. Shout out to Bun B, R.I.P. Pimp C. I always love you. You were my favorite rapper. Rap-A-Lot Mafia, Jay Prince Jr., Jazz Prince.
Those are your boys, right?
Those are my boys. We love them all. So anyway, Bun B sent a heartfelt text. I mean, I don't think Bun knew what the fuck he was doing. Bun sent him a text saying, "Get well soon," identifying him as a reality TV star, Lamar Odom. So he sent a text, "Get well soon," to the reality TV star, Lamar Odom. Van Pelt says, no, he was not a reality TV star. He was famous and a fucking star for playing basketball well before he ever met a fucking Kardashian. You understand that?
Right.
A show that's based on alleged reality, starring people who didn't accomplish anything in life but sucking a dick.
Wow.
So I completely agree with Van Pelt, what he said, but at the same time, my homie Bun B was just saying, get well soon to my reality TV star, Lamar Odom. If anything, in the hood, he was just trying to promote Lamar Odom as a star because he wasn't playing. You can't call him an NBA star right now. He's not playing.
You're looking into it a little too much, Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty, slow the fuck down, all right, buddy?
Come on,
now, I mean, you got nothing else to do but attack a rapper, Bun B?
Yeah.
Sounds like you ain't got much to do, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, if you're bored, come up here on our show. We could use a third guy that ain't as good as we are.
Grow some hair.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Lamar Odom was famous well before the Kardashians.
He's an NBA player. He's got two fucking rings.
You cannot compare an NBA star to a fucking reality star unless it's Steve Stevens. Because these are my boys and these are my fucking
Basically
friends.
What he's saying is...
Don't compare an NBA player to a girl and a family got famous for sucking dick.
Yeah, and for inheriting daddy's money.
Yeah, dad was a fucking famous attorney.
A high-powered attorney. You inherited daddy's money. You have sex with guys and put it up on the internet and you're a multimillionaire.
Is dad doing circles in his grave for what these kids are turned out to?
Sometimes
how about the dad that he left his daughters in charge of, who cut his dick off and turned into a bitch?
Unbelievable.
If you don't think Mr. Kardashian is spinning in his grave, think about it.
What do
his daughters have sucked more cock than any porn star in the world.
But think about what these Kardashians have done to the men in their life, right?
Oh, well, this...
they turned fucking Bruce Jenner into fucking Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, so let's... Hold on. Let's talk about...
Scott Disick, right? This guy's a fucking maniac. I want to party with that motherfucker.
Scott, I got his back. He can party with me any
Let's
day
get him
long.
the fuck in here.
We got to bring Disick. I'm going to call my people. You know what? We got to bring Disick.
He'd be a good guess.
I don't want him sober, though.
Well, fuck no.
We need to go out with Disick when we do one of our live
Yeah,
podcasts and get him on the air when he's fucked
Let's
up.
get him on the fucking episode of Money Talks.
You know what? Remember that, dude. That'd probably be funny because he'll keep it real and he'll bet for sure.
I want to party with that dude.
I've never fucked with him. He's a good dude, man. But you know what?
I got no problem with him.
He should have released what he wanted to say during those shows, dude. Scott wanted to say a lot more than him just sitting there with this fucking
We'll
bitch.
get him to talk.
But you know what? He fucked all sorts of bitches during fucking filming on that bitch.
We got to get him in there.
But what Skip's saying, guys, is let's just listen to what happened to all the Kardashians' men in their lives. Bruce is now Caitlyn. You know what happened to Lamar, and Lamar definitely was down and out from his breakup and divorce from Khloe. It's not a secret. You guys forget about Rob Kardashian, the fat brother? Yeah, they actually have a fat brother who's been depressed ever since this show hit the air.
Let's get him on the phone.
But I don't want to talk to that dude. But how depressed would you be if your sisters were on TV for sucking more black cock
You know what I like?
than the NBA put together?
I like Rob, but he acts like a pussy all the time.
He is a pussy. He's a bitch.
He is a bitch.
Listen, look at me, Rob.
Rob, you're
Handle
a cool.
the pressure, dude.
Yeah.
You're on TV. You're a superstar. You don't have any talent. Your sister sucked cock and got you a show.
Yeah, but-
Take the fucking paycheck, turn it into your sock business, and get excited
I was
about
gonna
it.
say, doesn't
You
he have socks?
fucking idiot.
Put a sock on it.
Yeah. Or put a sock in your mouth and get the fuck out of the
Put
business.
a sock on it,
Yeah,
Rob.
yeah. If you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen, homie. Your sister's
He's got potential. He's just a little bitch.
No, he doesn't, because the sisters.
Well, he grew up. I mean, imagine growing up in that family with all those fucking cunts.
The sisters put him in a prime position, Skip. Every time you hit that desk, you're blowing out my ear.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be sorry for nothing. You're a superstar. Every time they put him in a prime position, he dropped the ball. That's not a motherfucker you want on your team, dude. That is not a motherfucker you want on your team. He's not a winner, brother. Right. You got winners and losers. Which one are you? Anyway, pull out of your depression, dude. You got money. Get out there, find you a girlfriend, and live your fucking life, dude. I understand you don't want to be on the show. I'm the first to say, hear me out, Skip, and you know too. When they send you hate mail and they say you suck and people tell you your wife sucks dick and this, that, and the other, if you let it get to you, it could really fuck you up. See, we're from the streets.
I don't let that shit get to me.
Because you're from the streets. I want the camera to look at me right. You have to be from the streets. See, there's a reason why they made this. Let me hit some real knowledge. You mind?
No.
There's a reason why the government made sidewalks. The streets aren't for everybody. You understand that shit?
Yeah.
I'm from the streets. We don't let that shit bother you. Mm-hmm. Rob Kardashian's a guy that needs to walk on the sidewalk.
Right.
So it's not his fault, brother. You know what I mean?
He grew up in a silver spoon environment in his little palace in fucking California.
Did a TV show.
Daddy has fucking money. He's around these psycho fucking sisters.
Yeah, go do drugs.
A whack job fucking mom. Yeah.
Right. Go be like the Brody brothers. Smoke weed, do a little drugs, be cool.
I don't feel sorry for him. Grab your nuts and be a man, dude.
But even Bruce's kids, the Jenners, the Brodys, Brody and his brother, they got beautiful girlfriends. They're surfing on their beach house every day, smoke a little pot, they fuck a lot of women. Brody's a pimp. Handle your success and run with it. They put you on a platform. What about, did you forget Chris Humphries? The fucking Kardashians ruined his career. Mm-hmm. He was an average basketball player to start with.
Timberwolves, right?
He was an average basketball player to start with. You understand? He went to to start with.
My boys in Philly just keep texting me. They're tailgating.
Well, we're doing a multi-million-dollar podcast. You'll be okay.
I'm sorry again.
There's nothing to be sorry about. So can we focus? Because you're taking off the excitement of the fucking podcast, man. Taking away from my shine, man.
Oh, I'm fucking sick of the
Do you remember Chris Humphries?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then you already know about Scott Disick. My point is, they have ruined every man in their life. Mm-hmm. Should Kanye be scared?
No.
You know what? I would have said the same thing because he's pretty much like a bitch anyway. Him and Kim Kardashian are like perfect for each other.
I think
they're moody. They got an attitude. But hear me out overall. Look me in the eye. I respect the fuck out of Kim Kardashian and what she's done. I respect the fuck out of the Kardashian family. I respect everything that you girls have done. Khloe, Kim, what's the other girl's name?
I don't know.
Courtney. And of course, the mom.
She just wants to have babies.
You women are some bad... Well, Courtney, you're boring. I don't even know why the fuck they paid you. Hopefully you're really focused and make a lot of money for Dash because I don't think anyone wants to see you anyway.
She just wants
I've actually been in a nightclub next to you where you smell like armpits.
Oh.
So while your sister's getting fat injections, you might want to put a little Dio on.
Oh.
But the Kim Kardashian and all you women, I love what you've accomplished. I love how you flipped a porno into a $100 million corporation. Kanye West, I love what you do. Great rapper. You guys know how to take a little bit of success and make money with it. So don't think I'm hating on their shine. I love what they've done, but it's not a fact that they've ruined every man they've ran across in their entire life. I mean, even Chloe's got ex-rappers out there running around sad as a motherfuckers.
Yeah, I respect-
But I bought you a Jeep, Chloe. Bitch, buy her a Bentley, homie. That Jeep ain't do shit.
I respect Chloe fucking. She's still at his bedside tomorrow.
Yeah, I love Chloe too. Yeah. My point is,
that's a good chick, man.
The top women of the Kardashian women are strong, powerful people that took Kim's porno and turned it into a fucking iconic, fucking super
I like Chloe.
$100 million mega brand. You guys have created one of the biggest brands in history. Hats off to you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm following your lead on that shit.
I like Chloe the best, man. She's all right.
Yeah, shout out to all the Kardashians. Like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Skip, let's read a couple comments. Let's introduce people to a couple of the new guys on our new show, a couple of the new characters. Like I said, we have a lot more colorful characters this year, Skip.
Yes, we do.
Pretty much, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I couldn't be more excited. Ladies and gentlemen, our new show is going to be 10 times better than the first one. You got bigger bets. More importantly, you got Las Vegas. You got a guy that's born and raised third generation Las Vegas. We take you everywhere you could possibly go, from my eyes, from my life, take you to little corner restaurants that you've never seen before, all the way to the biggest penthouse at Caesar's Palace. Gives you the in and out of Vegas, takes you everywhere you need to be, but more importantly, into the life of a $1 trillion industry of sports betting. And into my life of a guy that bets big and lives fucking larger. That's what you're looking for, right?
They're lined up.
Let's get into a couple comments and get the fuck out. Just a few comments on YouTube. I'll start out. Mike Dean. Is that Jimmy Dean's brother?
Jimmy Dean's sausage biscuits.
Yeah. These podcasts get me fucking hyped. I will make it out to Vegas one day, and I'll be sure to stop by the shop. Much love from Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio in the house.
Ohio's in the motherfucking house. Mike Dean in the motherfucking house. Michael Thompson 2 days ago. What'd he say, Skip?
Fuck, this is the hardest shit on the internet. You need to tell these haters to stop hanging on your dick. This ain't no fucking jungle, Jim. I can't wait for Money Talk.
I fucking love it. Steve and Skip, keep doing every fucking thing you're doing. You guys have really motivated and inspired me beyond belief. I love you guys to death. Keep doing what you're doing. To all your competitors, you might as well get out of the game. Took the words right out of my mouth, Maestro Gaming. Support the new Esquire Network viewers. All my CNBC network viewers, make sure you tune in. And like I said, we're going to give you up-to-date information about the new show. We're going to start filming around December. We're going to bring these episodes, the new season to you, hopefully March of 2016. But right now, we need you to support the new show. For all our new viewers, Esquire Network, be ready to watch a show that's going to take you into the life of a $1 trillion industry, into a kid that's born and raised from Las Vegas. You're going to see the highest highs, you're going to see the lowest lows, and you're going to see more excitement, fucking winning and losing. More importantly, the excitement of winning games. And at the end of the day, like I said, Skipper, for those people that said it wasn't going to get on the air, for those people that said it wasn't going to be re-aired, said it wasn't going to be a new show, said it wasn't going to happen, we love you guys. Your hate is part of the reason why we're big as we are. Keep up the hate is all I can tell you. And on the bottom of my heart, you hundreds of thousands of people that have been supporting us from day one, that love our show, we love you back. Like I said, we're going to take you over and beyond what you ever thought was possible. At the end of the day, we're excited. We want you to be excited. Peace. We love you. VIP Sports, Steve Stevens. We're out.
See ya.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. We play with big cash and we blowing money fast. Riding in a plush Benz trunk full of money bags. I need a G for every light bulb on the Vegas Strip. Naked bitches in my mansion dancing to some player shit. Made a grip on the grind, but I started out with nothing. Dealt me a